You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you can't think of a question, a random one will be assigned to you. Wonderful. The Great Wheel awaits you now. You're looking at a giant wheel that can speak. What's going on here? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first! You have the chance to win points with these two slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. Okay? Okay. Question 1 works for me. Which of these are or were real WWE wrestlers? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. I tried professional wrestling once. My signature move was rolling around. As for you in the audience, vote for the player that you think will do the best. If the majority of you choose the best player, you'll earn a special slice of your own. The clock is winding down on this timed affair. That's it, and the answers were... Did you tap the ones you were supposed to? Aw, better luck next time, audience. What am I looking at? Stand up tall with those scores. That's worth a slice. For you. And then there's you with the top score. Another one. The sequel to question 1, question 2. Which of these are monotheistic religions? Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea. Okay, now here's what we were looking for. I don't believe it. Slices! Take another. We close with question 3. This one's all about speed. Chronologically, which storyline in the Marvel Cinematic Universe takes place earlier? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. I bet your fingers hurt from tapping. Just push through the pain. That'll do. It has to be you. Don't stare directly at it. It's like the sun.
Power slice.
I present to you the power slice. It's the thing that allows you to spin me. Bam! And the time for spinning? It's now. So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. Just be careful. You split the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. Oh, and then there's the audience. They have a slice this round to stir up trouble. Look, I'm gonna spin with or without your slices, so let's go already. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I've decided that you will go first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast, if that's more your... The anticipation of where I land is killing me! Rama-lama ding-dong! Power slices reproduce until you land on one. How about that? You're up! I'm slowly slowing down. Oh, that is fun. You won the pot, but it's also time for the audience to shine. Do you want me to give points to the player with the most slices or the fewest slices? Everyone vote on your device now. That means even you players can vote. Democracy! Try to convince the audience to vote with you. They are fickle, but I know how persuasive you can be. And what did you decide? Outcome time! It's your time to shine. Oh! How about that? That spin meter above me is filled now, which can only mean it's time for the last spin of the round. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner. This is gonna be good. I just know it. This slice gives you points. That's fun. What's on my back? Look at that. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's keep this thing moving. I'm thinking I might toss you a couple fresh slices. Question 1 is the first of 3 questions. Which of these are actual necktie knots? When you see an answer that fits the prompt, give it a little tap. That's what I would do. Nobody talks about how great lamps are anymore. They make things bright. They turn on with the switch. What is not to love? The time to hurry up is right now. The wheel refuses all neck garments as I do not have a neck, but I admire a good ascot. Pow! That's 2 slices I've given you. Question 2, incoming. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. Can you give me a hug? Can you? Just type an answer to my question. That's it. I'm asking you to respond to my question with a word that indicates a choice of one of 2 options. It's a word in the affirmative. I can't tell you what to do here. Hugs only if you want them. Literally all I want. What inhuman, unfeeling barbarian would say no? Even immortal gods need a little tenderness. It's been a long millennium for me. The fastest meeples win the most. Have another one. Question 3? Oh, that's right, the power slice question. You'll answer this one numerically. How old was Cleopatra at the time of her death? Let me tell you, she lived every one of those years. Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. The player who gets the closest will win this one. You entered, but what was the correct answer? Asp to asp, dust to dust. It looks like it's you. I got a power slice with your name on it.
Power slice.
You're welcome. Time to ascend. Watch out for the hawks up there. They will wreck you. Look at you, up here where your slices finally pay off. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? My face is craving. The first spin of the round goes to you. What a good thing for all of you. I'm ready for a new spinner. I'm slowly reducing in speed. Twice the pot, but divided by many. You ready, new spinner? Grinding to a halt! All right, yeah! Extending the lead. With those points, you now qualify to spin the winner wheel. If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win. But if you land on one of the skulls, we're not done yet. You can win it right here. Gradually slowing down and... And so, your most pressing question will now be answered. Spin me! You've come all this way to answer this question! Huzzah! The wheel has spoken!
Take a seat, but don't sit on Kevin, he works here. I don't think we're a real company, just FYI. Honestly, I don't care for nuts and baked goods. Anyone here single? Sorry, I meant got any singles? I gotta take the bus home today. I picked a bad day to give up scrapbooking. Get busy jobbing or get busy dying. That's what I say. Personally, I like drawful. Now there's a game. You can turn down the volume for music, voice, and sound effects from the game's pause menu. It's not like people worked hard on those things or anything.
Read the room code. My pleasure. IMRU. Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you've applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, make sure employees feel prepared. So prepare yourself for some questions happening right now. Let's go. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules, except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Oversharing leads to overcaring. It's my first rule of management.
halfway through the timer. Time's almost up.
All right, now we'll just file your answers. Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Fun, right? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then quit complaining and say something else. The first rule of management is go with the flow.
Inform you that you've used half your time.
Don't let me down. Can you tell me a time when you thought outside the box? Now this is a tough choice, and since choice making is so valuable, why don't you guys show me you can do it? Choose your favorite now. What are you most passionate about? You'll notice our esteemed board members in the audience get to weigh in as well.
Roar.
What do you like to listen to while you work? What motivates you to give 110% every day? How do you handle conflict?
Roar. Synergy.
What does family mean to you?
Synergy.
How do you plan on commuting to work?
Roar. Synergy.
What's your approach to making new friends at work? Do you have any resolutions for the new year? How do you turn things around when you feel like giving up?
Roar. Synergy.
That was a truly brilliant display. Let's see who's my current favorite. The biggest number is the best, if you ask me. Anyway, let's try a couple more icebreakers. Okay, just like before, say anything you want, but be descriptive. The more you write, the less time I have to spend alone with my thoughts. Stevens, keep an eye on that washing machine in accounting. I suspect him of money laundering. Get it, Stevens? Hello?
You should be halfway done now, okay? You should hurry, time's running out.
I don't even need to read these to know they're great. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. If you really fall in love with a word, tap it a whole bunch and use it again and again.
halfway through the timer.
Here we go. Ted was promoted to manager even though you were next in line. How do you respond? Vote on your devices now. This round, winning answers boost your score even more. Your manager decides to play terrible music over the speakers all day. How do you react?
Roar. Synergy.
How do you convince your coworkers to come to your community theater show?
Roar. Synergy.
You need to get back in the office but forgot your keys. How do you get past the security system?
Roar.
You're on a 72-hour business trip with your chattiest coworker. How do you keep yourself sane?
Roar. Synergy.
Your coworker invites you to their improv comedy show. What do you do?
Roar.
The new hire seems super cool. What do you do to make them feel welcome in the office?
Synergy.
It's bring your child to work day and Jerry's son won't stop bothering you. What do you do?
Synergy.
Frank has been out of the office for a month and no one has seen or heard from him. What do you do?
Roar. Synergy.
Ah, fiddlesticks. Your pen's out of ink. What do you do?
Roar. Synergy.
That took a lot of teamwork. Let's see who teamworked the best. Math, am I right? Let's do one more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about polka music, the workplace is no place for polka.
Hey, let me out!
Hey, you. You're halfway through the timer. Finish your answer before time runs out.
Not what I would have written, but hey, I already have a job. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I used them to clean up a mess I made. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. It's your last chance for a home run, so slam dunk it through the goalpost, champ.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half of your time.
Show me what you got. Cast your vote now. It's the final round, so I'm upping the point bonus even more. Cool. Using words from 3 different people is worth a bonus.
Roll. Synergy. Synergy. Roll. Synergy.
That's the last step. This is my favorite part of being a manager, other than being in charge all the time. The the job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new president of dividends and new beginnings. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Kurt, you're fired.
Me?
Life is short, but the days are long. Never thought you'd be feeling so blue. Stuck at home with the TV on.
Gimme. Pretty. Pretty. Gimme. Pretty. Gimme. Pretty. Pretty. Gimme. Pretty. Gimme. Pretty.
Here's the room code. It's Y-E-E-S.
Pretty.
It appears I have some unwelcome visitors. Oh, goody. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Cavern, just a lonely cave witch who helps hapless heroes through the dark and deadly doom they've stumbled into. And what should I call you? There you go. Maybe print that on some team t-shirts. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. And it seems we have some looky-loos along for the ride. They can't play, but I will let them answer surveys and skew the results. So let's start with... We're handing out high school superlatives today. Which one do you want? That's the halfway mark for time. Magnificent! Now come hither. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. But enough chit-chat. Let's begin. First team, make your first choice. As a team, choose the doorway that probably holds the truth. Then, it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So start talking already. Boom! Boo. Look at you. Neat sweep. Which reminds me, pick up your trash on the way out. Let's see who's rocking this cavern. Let's get picky. And this time, let's rank 4 choices instead of 3. The best villain to coach your kid's soccer team. Great news for monster enthusiasts. Your time is half up. All done here. On to your next challenge. Okay, how about we make things a bit tougher? For the second cave, I'm going to mix things up. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Go you! Monstered! Aw, you caved. Huzzah! Rock and roll! You did it! Good-ish teamwork. Let's see who's currently leading in the polls. One more room stands between you and your return to modern plumbing. And this time you'll rank 5 choices. What do you think is the best part of being Dracula? Onward and upward. Well, for one team, that is. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it? Moving up. Ha! Gotcha. Great job! Nailed it! Feeding time. Well done. live. Decent. Which door contains the last torch? Choose wisely. Your monster chow. Don't correct answer. The other team got it wrong. Where can it get this right, and the game is over. Yes to you. Well done. As promised, here's the way out. And you're stuck with me. You had an itch to burgle a witch. Now you're in a trench that should just
For the crown!
Oh, that's hot.
Your vote is appreciated.
How fun.
Scientific.
I have arrived.
Where was I?
Not long ago, on a night full of mischief and misdeeds, there was a gathering of the world's most ingenious detectives, who, as it happens, were also the world's most devious murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be cautious. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Fundamental. Oh.
As you were. Perfect.
Each detective had brought a loyal accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any pseudonym will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Yes.
See to it.
There you are.
Yes. Fine.
Perfect, and not a moment too soon.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Such enthusiasm. Almost a shame you're going to spoil his party.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. Thank you for attending my humble soiree. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open, just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and allow me to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... What in blazes? I could have sworn I paid that bill. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time to attack. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And hurry, the darkness won't last forever.
Bennington, is the chandelier voice activated? Lights on? I hope the ice sculptures haven't melted. That wasn't as bad as I expected. Gadzooks! 6 of our guests have been murdered!
Each murder you commit earns you a point from me. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, it's a good thing no murder can stump the world's greatest detectives. To my amateur detective board. Aha! We've found the murder weapons. Let's start with just 2 of these despicable doodads. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is peculiar. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
Imagine that.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Ooh. Aha.
Very well.
Let's see.
I see.
Aha.
I'll clean this up.
Come now. Hello. At once. Don't waste my time.
On with it.
Oh.
Excellent. We have our case. You there. Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Uh-oh. What's this? My. Aha.
Perhaps.
Well then.
All right. We're waiting.
Don't forget
Yes,
you can
yes.
use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow detectives.
Make haste.
You suspect one of your fellow detectives was the murderer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
No.
Oh, whoopsie-doo. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there will be even more points in your future.
Let's not be dead wrong this time around. What a tragedy.
Oh, it's not all bad.
All right, same as before.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Fascinating.
Let's extrapolate. Come on.
Let's continue.
Let's see. Yoo-hoo.
All right already.
Shake a leg.
since you brought this guest, you get control of the magnifying glass. Let's take a closer look, shall we? I hope you all know who did it, because I am totally in the dark here.
Well, we can eliminate 2 suspects. Their drawings for this weapon are right in front of us.
Oh. Aha.
Yes.
My.
Interesting.
Interesting. Come on.
Yes.
On with it.
Come on. Make haste.
A hung jury? If we're going to catch the murderer, we'll need a majority vote. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. There's one last pair of murders to investigate. Both of these remind me of my mother. Anyone else?
What's this? Let's see.
Word.
Oh. Come on.
Yes.
Move your feet. At once. Here, dog.
The murderer must have been a person.
Fascinating.
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation.
On with it.
Aha.
Very well.
Aha. Don't waste my time.
Come on.
Ow. Yoo-hoo.
What do you have to say for yourself?
That's disrespectful.
I suppose party guests yelling at each other isn't the most sound method of deduction. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now, someone get the... Not again!
We need some more weapons to keep this party going. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
Oh.
It's done.
Dandy. Eureka! Yes.
Indeed.
You'll also need to name another accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that stands out.
As you were.
First rate.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yes.
Nicely done.
Oh, I see we have some late arrivals to the festivities. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. fashionably late, but at least they're alive. Curses!
Pick one of our remaining guests and guess who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
Well, at least this way I'm not a witness. Well, this will be quite the story. To heavens to Betsy! More murders? Shame. I was just getting to know them. I don't think either of these was a boating accident.
Yes.
Let's see.
I see.
Let's extrapolate.
Yes, yes.
Let's continue.
Oh, darling. Make haste.
I'm just noticing every suspect is a detective.
Ooh. Aha.
Ma.
At once.
Come on.
My. Shake a leg. Come on.
We're waiting.
Perhaps. Yes.
Well, spit it out. Caught red-handed. As punishment, I'm putting you in a timeout until you learn to stop murdering. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. There's one pair of murders left to investigate. These weapons are deadlier than my legendary wit.
What's this? Now. Let's see.
Tally-ho.
Hurry.
Interesting.
Well then, come now.
On with it.
Let's extrapolate.
So, what do you think?
Perhaps.
My word.
All right. At once.
Get on with
Move
it.
your feet.
Let's continue.
Come now.
Oh. Come on.
Do tell.
I'll win again.
Maybe mob justice is bad? This is just like my summer in Ibiza. Actually, it's just like my summer in Ibiza. Am I in Ibiza? Now, whatever you are. Hey!
Our video games are so violent, don't you think?
We need light! Quickly! Bennington, set the curtains on fire. I was starting to think things were Magna Carta! Strangely, I'm actually starting to get used to this. Whoever did this is uninvited from my future wedding.
Aha. Here. Let's see.
Fascinating.
There. Interesting. Got it.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, darling. Make haste.
I don't know much about detecting, but I think the murderer did it.
Uh-oh. What's this? You. At once. My.
Oh, come on.
Shake a leg. Aha. All right.
I see.
Come now.
On with it.
Confess!
Me?
Once again, democracy fails us. There's one pair of murders left to examine. These certainly are drawings.
Let's
Very well.
Now.
Tally-ho!
Don't waste my time. Oh, yes. Interesting. I've got it. Come on. Yes,
Let's
yes.
continue.
I'm counting on you to save my party.
What's this? Aha. Make haste.
Come on!
Move your feet.
Interesting.
There. Come on.
Yes, yes.
Let's have it. Caught in the act. I detain you, but the family dungeon is currently full of Christmas decorations, so you might as well stay here. Now on to the midnight. If we don't solve the rest of these cases right now, I'm going to have a lot of explaining to do. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please hurry.
Let's see.
I see.
Well then. Picked up. Aha. At once.
Come on!
Doddle.
On with it.
We're waiting. Come on.
I think, therefore, I kill.
You're a natural.
What's this? My. Hurry.
Come on!
Now. Yoo-hoo. Let's extrapolate.
Fascinating.
Come now.
Yes, yes.
Bravo.
Oh. Make haste.
Come on!
Let's see.
Come on!
Shake a leg.
Perhaps.
All right. Come on. We're waiting.
Interesting. Let's continue.
Very interesting. Moving on.
Aha. Yoo-hoo. Now. Aha.
Very well.
Don't waste my time.
I see.
Aha. Yes,
On with it.
Interesting. Come on. I've got it.
Didn't see that coming. Next.
Oh, what's this? Let's see.
All right already.
Hurry. At once. All right. My word.
Fascinating. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Come on.
Charming.
Oh. My. All right.
On with it.
Come on. Now.
Come on!
Oh, Doddle.
I forgot about that one.
Aha. Hello. Make haste. Aha.
Come on!
Move your feet.
Fascinating.
Well then. Let's extrapolate.
All right. Come now.
Let's continue.
I've never felt better.
Expertly done.
Let's see. I've got it. Interesting.
Oh,
I
yes.
see.
Come now.
On with it.
Yoo-hoo. At once.
Tally-ho!
Hurry.
I'm impressed.
What's this? Aha. Ow.
Ma, come on.
Aha. Shake a leg.
Perhaps.
Oh.
All right. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
What a head scratcher. Moving on.
Aha. My.
All right.
Make haste. Don't waste my time.
Interesting. Let's continue.
I did it!
Disgusting. I love it.
Very well.
Let's see.
There.
Fascinating. On with
We're
it.
waiting.
Yoo-hoo. At once.
Come on.
Oh, Doddle.
Brilliant. Don't stop now.
Aha. What's this? Aha.
Well then.
I see. Let's continue.
Yes, yes.
Yoo-hoo. Ow.
Come on.
Move your feet.
Excellent work, detectives. On average, anyway. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
But there's also the matter of who the best murderer is. And we can't forget the one who brought the most popular accomplices. And our overall winner is...
Congratulations! Parties like this are why Sir Elton doesn't come over anymore. Now get the hell out of here!